Protests over Tanzania's disputed election have entered a third day, and the death toll claims are sharply conflicting. Here's what I know right now. Chadema says around 700 people have been killed nationwide since the vote. They say they tallied the number after visiting hospitals. About 350 deaths in Dar es Salaam, more than 200 in Mwanza. That's their claim. But the United Nations Human Rights Office says its credible sources point to at least 10 people killed by security forces so far. Amnesty International has reported at least 2 deaths this week. Independent reports cited by CNN include at least 5 deaths on Wednesday, and a diplomatic source told Reuters there were solid reports of at least 10 killed in Dar es Salaam. So the gap is huge. Hundreds claimed by the opposition versus low double-digit figures cited by international sources. Verification is ongoing. What triggered this? Wednesday's election excluded President Samia Suluhu Hassan's 2 biggest challengers, enraging citizens and rights groups who already accused the government of a wider crackdown on opposition members, activists, and journalists. On the streets, protests have spread across multiple cities. Reports say several vehicles were set ablaze, a petrol station was set ablaze, and police stations were set ablaze. Police imposed an overnight curfew in Dar es Salaam, and authorities postponed the reopening of colleges and universities that had been set for Monday. The UN Rights Office says it's alarmed and is calling for restraint and accountability. Amnesty is urging authorities to investigate use of force by police, and to avoid unnecessary and excessive force against protesters. Key takeaway: the situation is volatile, and the true toll is not independently verified. Expect numbers and details to change as more credible, on-the-ground information emerges. If you're following this story, look for updates from multiple sources, including local journalists, human rights groups, and official statements. I'll keep tracking it. Drop your questions, but keep it respectful and fact-focused. Stay safe, and don't amplify unverified claims. More soon.